Hi everybody, this is Onyx. Apparently I just got a very interesting request. It's about teenagers teaching their parents about computers and computer technology and games. Now, of course, as a teenager you should already feel the pain. The only thing about it is, it's kind of like teaching a child how to write. Teaching your parents about computers, you really need to have patience. Because something like that is, honestly, as a kid you could master a computer in a matter of 5 minutes. But today's technology has become so advanced that even our elderly people need some assistance. So when your mom, or especially when your dad, asks you about emails, downloading files, uploading files, saving files, and how to do specific things like play a simple game that involves pressing buttons, like those little applications on Facebook, whatever. You just need to have patience. Here's a prime example. My mother, she likes to play Sorority Life, which being, it's kind of like if you played mobsters or vampires before. I had vampires. I was like the top one. But anyway, if you like know games like that, you should know what I'm talking about. So here's what happens. When it comes to adding friends, she has a tendency to just be all willy-nilly with clicking the buttons on the people's names. If you know what a sorority is actually based around the females. So I understand, like, if she's adding me, or my female cousins, or my female aunts. No. I look on her list about for the people she added, and guess what I see? My brother, my male cousin, my father. All I'm just saying, like, okay, she just adding people, just click, 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 click. Here's another trip, teaching her how to play the game. Sorority Life, I rue the day when I actually added her to play that game on Sorority Life. Oh, every single day it's like a new tutorial. She wakes me up. She wakes me up at 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning just to ask her about, how do I do this on Sorority Life? What does this mean on Sorority Life? I'm like, oh my God, it's a game. I believe that God is really testing my patience with this one. When it comes to computer games, or when it comes to your regular games, like Xbox, PlayStation, you cannot play Mortal Kombat with your dad unless your dad has been like gaming since they first came out. He just kept on all the updates. Because of course you know, even when playing the Super Nintendo or the Nintendo 64, you always get those questions like, okay, so how do I do this? Which button do I use to punch? And it's not only just that question that you ask once and be like, oh, okay, yeah, I understand now. No, you get that question asked like 57 times. I think it is bad enough that each and every day you wake up and you do things that really kind of test you. School isn't exactly the most joyous place to be nowadays. It's kind of hard to hang out in places at the mall. When I come home, my mom's like we're just at home and sitting here in my happy place watching a movie or whatever, I can hear my mom call my name from a mile away. I don't know if it's an instinct, but for the most part, for some reason, she's always calling on me. She called, but the way she sounds is like if I feel like it's an emergency. Guess what? When I finally come to the living room, how do you do this on Sorority Life? I'm just looking at her like, are you serious? And of course it comes up in conversation. Oh, you know, I made like $635. I'm like, oh my God, that's amazing. Like, did you win the lottery? I mean, did you get a raise? No, I mean, that was on Sorority Life. Here's a little warning for you. For those of you who play Sorority Life, look out for my mom. She plays a game just based on beating up people, taking their money. She attacks you more than once. And if you go to your account and you find that your money is like almost down to zilch, you know exactly who to look for. Anyway, just wanted to say to all my teenagers out there, all my teenage comrades, when it comes to teaching your parents about computers and computer games, any type of technology that's new, even Blackberries, be patient. They'll get it eventually. It's a generation thing. This is Onxy's Real Deal, and send me a request, or my mom if you have any more. If you have any more requests that you like, please feel free to ask. And I hope that you have such a wonderful day. Bye.